Well, Daniel, we are live. Hello, hello, everyone. I'm so excited to be with Daniel tonight for a live sale.
I'm going to try to be peppy. I'm really tired. Sorry.
Oh, you're going to do great, Daniel. I know you will. I'm so thrilled to have Daniel on. If you do not know who Daniel is, Tacky Is Me. He has a great YouTube channel. And if you are having a tough day, Daniel just makes you smile. So definitely go watch Daniel. I've got a link in the description box for Daniel. And go check out his channel. He is just marvelous. And I'm so excited to be selling with you, Daniel. This is going to be a lot of fun.
I know. It will be.
So, Daniel, can you tell us a little bit about your channel before we get started? And of course, I think you said you have something special coming up Sunday.
I do. So I have a little tacky channel and we have a tacky time. I have been doing lives basically. I started out with edited videos, but I like the lives because I like talking to you guys. So I usually go live on Tuesday mornings and Friday mornings, and Sunday morning I have a little show called Tacky Like Sunday Morning, where I talk and chat and have a little bit of sale, and sometimes have people on. Well, this Sunday I am doing a Tacky Like Sunday Morning Pride Edition, and I'm going to have several guests coming on. I can't decide whether I want it to be a surprise of who all's going to be there or if I want to announce it. Um, we're probably going to announce it. So look, join me on Instagram. I'll be posting some things on there for it. So my Instagram is same as this. Tacky is me. So join it over there and look for the little promos. I have somebody making promos for me for it. So I would love for you to come and join. It's 9:30 a.m. on Sunday. It's going to be Tacky Like Sunday Morning Pride Edition, where we're just going to have a fun time and chit chat.
That sounds like so much fun, Daniel. I'm really looking forward to it. So make sure you guys are following Daniel. Now, tonight we are having a live sale. So this is a live sale edition of Show and Tell. So we will be showing, selling, and telling, which I think is really fun. I have to hand it to Patrick. He came up with that name. Very, very clever. Nate, our Nate from New Zealand, is keeping track for us in the chat tonight. So everybody give Nate a big round of applause. He will be inserting the winners into the chat. So look for Nate's comments. He will be the one that will decide who gets an item. So whoever Nate sees first gets it on his end. So you got to make it all the way to New Zealand with your internet. Of course, it does help to be in live chat and not top chat, because top chat will not show you all of the comments. Just a quick reminder that you will see yourself first, like always. So you need to go refresh to see the correct order of things. Of course, if there is something that you think that you won, you can definitely type it into the chat, and Nate will clarify and help us out, clear up any confusion. Now, I am shipping tonight from Florida, and Daniel is shipping from Illinois. If you do purchase an item from us tonight, please make sure you send us an email. It really does help so that we can get your items out to you. We do need a couple of pieces of information from you. We need your name, your address, your YouTube name, and your PayPal email. That way we can send you an invoice and get you your fabulous vintage items. Now, we got a few people coming into the chat tonight, so let's say hello to a few folks and then we'll get started. I see Joan Creekmore is here. Hello, hello. Chris is joining us. Hi, Chris. Welcome. You're a new name. I'm glad you're here. Fabulous Nate. He's a rock star. He always does such a good job for everybody. We got Tammy from Vintage Uprising, Texas. Booked Bewitched is here. Hello, Book. Let's see who else is joining us in the chat. Nate is so kind. He's already on top of it. He's been putting all of our information in the chat. And of course, it is scrolling down at the bottom of the screen. So if you do need to get our emails again, that's always on the screen and of course in the description box. And Nate has been typing in it as well. Vinny is here. Vinny supports everyone in the community. Vinny is awesome. So Vinny, thanks for joining. Melinda is here. Lavish Mango. Hello, hello. Calypso Antique is here. Kat. Now, Calypso and Jen will be having a sale right after mine, so you can stay tuned for that. Cindy B is here. Hello, hello. Cheryl Ross. Hi, Cheryl. Peterson is joining us. Hello, Peterson. I'm so glad you are here. Chad, Shop Retro Days, is joining in. Hello, Chad. Thrilled to have you. And I wish I could remember where everybody's from, but I'm not as good as Patrick is. We got Annette Fain coming in. Hello, Annette. Proud American. Delbert is here. We got Missy, Junk to Be Loved. Robin Summers is joining us. Debbie, our Vagabond Travels. Hi, Debbie. And Julie is joining us from Day Trip Vintage and Company. We got Nettie. I love Nettie's little pug. Nettie's pug is fantastic. And hello, anyone I missed. Auntie Kay's coming in. Chat always jumps, and so that's always a little bit hard. But welcome, everyone. And if I missed you, I'm so sorry. Victoria is here. Welcome, welcome. Thank you guys for joining us tonight. Oh, and Lilacs Vintage, Christina is here. Fantastic. Okay, guys, so we are going to get started with the live sale. Again, this is first to claim. There will be no offer ups tonight. So you just got to beat everyone else in the chat to the items and be first on Nate's end. And we'll be highlighting that for you as well in the chat, and I'll verbally announce the winners. So thank you all for joining us tonight. This is going to be a lot of fun, and we got some really cool vintage items. So Daniel, you want to start us off?
Sure.
All right.
I just want to say hello, everybody. It's so wonderful. It's like seeing a bunch of friends all coming in and having a kiki.
It really is. And isn't Daniel's hat fabulous, guys?
Oh, and Katie, before we start, we haven't shown our brooches of the day.
Oh, that's right. We got to show our brooches of the day. So Daniel, let's see your brooch. What do you have?
Well, I have the Florida shirt going on since it's Katie. So I might as well throw a frog in there.
Oh, look at that fabulous frog. He is great.
This is a frog that I got from Miss Pam.
Oh, how special is that? That's fabulous. And I am wearing this brooch here that I got from This and That Vintage Thrills on Instagram. It is a 1950s brooch in the blue color, which is fun. And speaking of brooches, right after this live show at 11 o'clock Eastern, I'm going to be having my brooch premiere. So you can join Daniel and I in the chat, and we will be having a lot of fun. Daniel and me will be in that chat and having some fun looking at some brooches. All right, Daniel, you're up first.
Okay. And I just seen Vinny was asking what this kiki thing was. I have no idea. I don't know if that's like fun fur or what it is. Anyways, let's start with a set of mugs. So I have these. Let me see if I can get these without breaking them. Rainbow set of Fiestaware mugs. These are not vintage. Well, I think they made them in the 90s, so maybe they are still considered vintage. I don't know. I feel very funny that the 90s are vintage. That's making me really old. But it does have the new mark on them. So it is a set of new Fiestaware. They are in wonderful condition. I don't think they were ever used. And I love different colors when you set them out. These would make great coffee or tea mugs, hot chocolate, or any other special drink that you like. So they are all in perfect, wonderful condition, shiny, ready to go. So for the set of 4 mugs, I'm just going to hold 2 up because I'm not that good. We have number 20, $12 for the set of 4 Fiestaware mugs. Number 20, $12 for the set of 4.
All right, Daniel, those are some great mugs. Fiestaware just always lasts. Now, the first item I have up for tonight's sale is a really fun piece. This is a little nipper statue. Now, this nipper is coming from my own collection. I got a fabulous one from Deanna Church, and that's staying in my collection. And so I'm passing this little nipper on to you. Now, he is 5.5 inches tall. Now, he is made of plaster of Paris, probably. He is not the nipper that came in the 30s that is chalkware and was a store display. This is just a 1970s fun little reproduction of nipper, but he looks great on your record players or in your music listening areas. This is where I had him, was sitting on top of my speakers. He was featured in a lot of my videos, and he's got some great detail to his face. Look at the way they've done his eyes and his black ears. He's in absolutely perfect condition. No issues on him at all. He's got the felt bottom so that it will stay nice and protected on your surfaces. He's got all of his little feet there, brown color, black ears, and then brown detailing. Very muscular little nipper here. So he is fabulous and just a great ode to RCA and music. So you can have the little RCA 5.5 inch tall nipper for only $18. $18 by giving me number 53. $18, number 53 for the little RCA nipper.
Cute dog. All right, so my next item are these wonderful jewel-eyed little birds. Little happy chunky birds. They have pink and green on them, and then they have the blue sparkly eyes. Look at that happy face though. Just as happy as can be. They are resin or some type of composite. I'm not for sure exactly what they are, but I'll show them one at a time. Let's get those little faces up there. And there's no chips or cracks. They're just the happiest little bird you ever did see. And there he is, all puffed out chest. So, for the set of two wonderful birds, number 10, $12. For the set of two jeweled-eyed birds, number 10, $12.
All right. Oh, those little chubby birds are so darling, Daniel. I love them. The next item I have, oh, and let me mention Susie Allen got number 53, the nipper. Thank you so much, Susie. The next item I have is a really, really fabulous brooch. This is an enamel butterfly brooch, and the detail on this is really nice. It's a gold tone. You've got the green and yellow enamel, and the enamel is just so well done. It is a 1.5 inch or so, give or take, brooch, and it is just absolutely fabulous. I just love this. Hopefully the camera will pick that up. A beautiful little butterfly in the gold tone, and he is so pretty and would look fabulous on a hat, a shirt, even great on a little lapel or collar. So you can have this absolutely stunning enamel butterfly brooch. It's got a clasp there, and it just works so well. This is an absolutely great condition. I don't know its age. I would probably say 1960s, 70s, maybe even newer. I'm not sure, but it is really beautiful. So you can have this enamel butterfly brooch for only $15. $15 for the enamel butterfly by giving me number 57. $15, number 57 for the enamel butterfly brooch.
Cute brooch. Okay, I'm going to jump back to the last item I just did because Lilac's a vintage. She said she's interested, but she couldn't tell the color. Okay, so it's like a tan color, and then there's these little, I don't know, flecks and stripes of green and like a pinkish color in them, and some blue. Can you see that? And then they have the little blue eyes. So they're just kind of a speckled little color to them. Okay, now moving on to my next one. Stay. So my next item.
And Daniel Lilacs Vintage Life, Christina would like number 10.
Oh, thank you. I'll get that written down real quick. Okay, so thank you for that. We have this cute little New Orleans, Japan figurine. I'm not exactly for sure if she's pointing at her hat. Go and look at me with her cute little kitten there with its little pink. She has the cutest little hat and a little dress, and there is the New Orleans. Sorry, guys, my camera doesn't focus. I know, it sucks. But look at her. Isn't she just so cute? She is darling with her little cat. So for the New Orleans little Japan figurine, I'm asking $12, and it's number 7. She's saying, take me and my fancy hat home. Number 7, $12.
Oh man, Daniel, isn't that cute? And a quick hello to some folks coming in. I see Nancy's joining us. Hello, hello. And Kim from Oh My Vintage and Christy Tippy Wings. Thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight. Just remember to refresh often to help with the lag and to be in live chat, not top chat. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So the next item I have for you is a really fabulous piece of Fenton glass. I just love the shape of this basket. Now, this is a Fenton green glass basket. No, unfortunately, it does not glow, but it is stunning. It's got the little pinwheel or hobstar design with the ruffles going around the outside. It's in absolutely perfect condition. It is about 4 inches tall. Now, it has the applied handle. You can see the applied handle. The bottom part is pressed. Now, at one point, this would have had a sticker. So this is definitely pre-1970s, before Fenton went to their round circle mark that was embossed or pressed into the glass. So this would have had a sticker. It unfortunately no longer has its sticker because a lot of people did take the stickers off as time went on. So you can have this really wonderful Fenton glass basket for only $15. $15 for the Fenton green glass basket by giving me number 62. 62, $15 for the Fenton green glass basket.
Very cute. I used to collect Fenton ages ago. All right, so let's do a brooch, shall we? I have, and this is not marked, I have this wonderful, it's basically tin. I mean, it's a metal, and these are metal too, but they shine. And it is a wampum piece. Let me measure it. I love a big brooch. A big brooch, this would look wonderful on a hat. This is about 2.5 inches across. So, yard string, let me look. There we go. Look at that. Isn't that wonderful? If you didn't have writing, look. Stunning. And there's the back. It has the little safety clasp on it, but there is no markings on it, and it is very lightweight. So you could wear it on your shirt and it wouldn't pull it down, but you could also do it on your hat. So for this wonderful brooch, I am asking $11, and it's number 16. Number 16, $11.
That is so fun for spring, Daniel. Gosh, I just love that. That is wonderful. Now, the next item I have is really fun because, of course, it wouldn't be vintage and vinyl without some Jello. Yes, I'm bringing you some Jello molds tonight. Now, these are fun. You get the set of 2. These, I believe, came out in the 1950s, and they were sold with a Jello book. So these, I don't have the book, but they did come with the Jello book, and there's different molds This one's got the scalloped kind of rib design going around the outside, and it's got Jello on the front. Now, of course, there are some dents and dings due to age, but that kind of adds to its character. These are fun little molds, and I just think that it's a fun little ode to Jello. You still definitely could use these molds. They're very clean on the inside, but they look great in a basket or in a vignette or in a kitchen hung up on a wall. All you need is a little nail, and I think these would just hang perfectly. This one's got the stair step design. It's circular. It's Jello. Now, it does have some dents and dings, but these are kind of like a tin material, so they did probably get pretty banged up over use and over time, but they are just fun, and I just love the look of these. Great in a rustic decor or farmhouse or even an industrial kitchen. So the Jello molds are really fun. You can have these Jello molds for only $6, by giving me number 65. $6, number 65 for the 2 Jello molds.
Yeah. Sorry, Katie. Those are cute molds, but I can't get over your last Jello, and that's been a month or so ago. So number 16 went to Belinda Carroll. For once, we're not bidding against each other for a brooch. Okay, so do we have any cat lovers in the house? Let's do a kitty cat. Look at that precious cat and look at that face. It can't be bothered. Can't be bothered. And look at the little pink tips on its ears. And that's a little hangy tag off of its ribbon. It has a blue ribbon. And there's no marking on the bottom, so I don't know who made it. It is a hefty piece. It's solid. So I think it's American made. But look at that face. Like, no, I ain't got time. I need to laze around. This is the cutest kitten. High gloss glaze. Beautiful markings on it. Little gray kitty. And it is number 2. And I'm asking $12 for him. Look at that face. Oh my gosh. Number 2, $12.
All right, Daniel. Gosh, that is really cute. You gotta love your kitty cats. Now, the next item I have is a fabulous piece of linen. And before I share my linens, I do want to announce that Sarah Lee Coleman got my last item, the Jello molds. Congratulations, Sarah Lee. Thank you so much. Now, I've got a vintage linen set here for you. And these are the linens that would have gone over pieces of furniture. So you've got this whole set here with a beautiful design going around the outside. Now, I think that this is a lace. And then I don't know what this is called. I'm not really knowledgeable on the way linens are made. I just think that they're fabulous. And the detail work on this is absolutely gorgeous. Now, this one would have gone over the arm of a chair. It does have a little hole here, but again, all of these little things were used and loved, and they definitely have some age. You can easily repair the hole. And I think you could use this also as a great little dresser display. So if you wanted to use them not for your furniture, but to set something on top, you could easily cover that hole or add some fun design to a really pretty shabby chic dresser. So you get that piece here. This is the other piece that goes over the chair arm. And you've got this beautiful kind of flower design. And then the inside there's got a beautiful flower work as well. I mean, the amount of work that went into this is just absolutely amazing. This has a little hole here that I believe can be repaired. So just noting those little pieces of damage. Of course, these things were loved and used. And then this probably would have gone over the back of your couch. So you've got this, and this is a very large size. So you can use this if you would like for a dresser or for a table. I mean, there's lots of options with these. You don't have to put them on your furniture like people did then to protect furniture, but you certainly could do that if you wanted the vintage look. So just look at the detail on this. Absolutely stunning. So you will get all 3 pieces of these handmade linens. I do believe they're handmade, not machine made. And you will get the whole set for only $12. 3 pieces in the set, $12 for number 60. Number 60, $12 for the absolutely stunning linens.
These are really pretty. I love vintage linens. So number 2, the cat went to Melinda Hess. Thank you very much. Congratulations. Okay, so let's do a piece of glass. I have this Moonstone Nappy dish. No chips or cracks on it. It is beautiful. I love Moonstone. I think it's really pretty. So it is a wonderful nappy dish. Look at that little heart dish. This would be really cute with some, during every season, you could put something colorful in this so it could stay out the whole time or just set and be pretty. You could put nuts and candies, and you could use it for change. You could use it for a multitude of things. So this wonderful Moonstone nappy dish can be yours for $12. It's number 5. $12 for the Moonstone nappy dish, number 5.
All right. Gosh, I love Moonstone too. Isn't Moonstone just fabulous? Anchor Hocking made some great things. Now it is time for the fun mystery lot in the evening. I thought this would be really fun to put together, and I really had a ball doing it. So tonight I have a mystery lot of ephemera, but this is not your average ephemera mystery lot. This is a junk journaling starter kit. So if you want to get started into junk journaling, you want to join Michelle Comfy Cozy Living's junk journaling class that she'll have at some point, or you just want to explore some fun, creative junk journaling during this time of being stuck at home, you certainly can do that with this lot. So you are going to get this whole lot of mystery ephemera. Now, what I can tell you is there's not just ephemera in here, there's also the junk journal itself, and you can add pieces to it. So it's really the whole kit, and you're going to get probably about 15 pieces of ephemera, might be more. And of course, there's definitely some fun vintage pieces in here. Now, each piece is going to show its age a little, but it is fabulous. So you get this whole ready to go kit for junk journaling, and you can have the mystery junk journaling ephemera lot for only $15. $15 for the lot by giving me number 59. Number 59, $15 for the fabulous mystery ephemera lot.
Okay, so number 5, the Moonstone dish went to Lavish Mango Melinda. So thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. Okay. Sorry, I got behind it. Let's see. What are we going to do? Let's do some, in honor of Katie, let's do some tins. So we have this leather and saddle soap, America's Finest, Asco, specially prepared. It is a little beat up. She's rusty, she's crusty, she's dented. She is an advertising tin. Let me see. Can I get the lid off? I can't. I swear I can't. I had it off earlier. There's the inside. She's old, she's used, she was well used. Because like I said, it is dented. And there's that one. And then I have this, which I could not find anywhere. Power Clean without the E. And it's a hand soap. But I love the graphics on that. And you know, I'm not a tin person, so I don't know anything about them like Katie does. But it's another wonderful display. This would be wonderful on display. And there's that. There's the bottom. And there's the inside of that one. So the 2 tins can be yours for $11, number 6. $11 for number 6 for the 2 tins.
Wow, Daniel, those are so cool. I love the rusty, crusty, and dusty stuff. and you can't beat a good 10. And speaking of 10s, I'm going to follow Daniel's lead, and I'm going to show my advertisement piece for the evening. Now, this is coming out of my own personal collection, so it was a big struggle giving this up, but I'm going to share this with you all. This is pretty fabulous. This is a 1-gallon can of Red Wing linseed oil. Now, this does not have the linseed oil in it. It's just a really cool rusty crusty advertisement piece. And these look fantastic in a display. They add height. They're just really, really cool. And now this tin is 9.5 inches tall. So this is a pretty big tin. It has a lot of rust and wear and patina. Just great, great rusty crusty fun things. You've got the handle here. I cannot get the lid off, but that doesn't really matter because you're not, opening this for anything. It's just a fabulous display piece. And what's nice about these is that they've got the handle and then this side over here where you can actually stack other tins. So if you had another tin and you wanted to do a little display, how fun does something like that look? I mean, it really is cool. So you can do a lot with this other side on the top. It's got great graphics on the front. And if you do turn it around, the back side is a little bit worn, but you can display the front just fine. It's gorgeous. You got all 4 sides with that fun white rust. It's just awesome. It's U.S. standard measure, contains 1 gallon of 7 3/4 pounds per gallon. It's Red Wing, Minnesota, out of New York. And then it's got Newark, New Jersey. So it's got the 2 states. The bottom's pretty rusty. Just a cool, cool tin. Now, this is from the 1950s, and it is the 1 gallon size. There are smaller sizes available online that are pretty easy to find, but this 1 gallon is not that easy to find. So this is a pretty one-of-a-kind special piece that I think is really awesome, and it's a great statement piece. So if you would like this Red Wing linseed oil tin, you can have it for only $30. $30 for the Red Wing linseed oil tin by giving me number 52. 52, $30 for the Red Wing linseed oil.
All right, let's do a necklace. So we have this wonderful 80s. Does not look like the 80s. It is 16 inches. And then there's the 3.5 inch extender. It has the lobster claw clasp that you can hook into it. And this is acrylic. It's not glass, I don't think. It's pretty heavy, but I still think it's acrylic. I don't know my jewelry as far as necklaces and stuff that well. And there's the back, and it has a really cool chain. And that is bright blue. See how pretty that is? Matches my shirt really well. Looks good. Anyways, for this wonderful necklace, number 12, and it's $12. Number 12, $12.
That blue is really fun. I see Vinny in the chat saying he likes the blue. That's his favorite color, and that's a fun necklace. Now, the next item that I have for you is an absolutely stunning teacup. This is just so gorgeous, and I can't wait to get back to tea parties again. But there's nothing wrong with having a fun tea party of one. You can have your little digestive biscuits and hot tea. This is just so gorgeous. And of course, you could even set it on some lace and have a little fun vignette or display. There's so many possibilities with these teacups. I just love this. Now, this teacup is special because it is a gold castle teacup. There's the mark on the bottom, and that mark dates this teacup from 1918 to 1920. And it is just amazing the condition that this teacup is in. So you've got your saucer here, and it has a fun kind of cabbage leaf design. It's got gold on the outside rim, and the gold is in really, really nice condition for its age. There's very little wear to the gold at all. The orange is extremely vibrant. And then you've got the teacup, which is just gorgeous. I mean, look at that. Is this not just stunning? And then you've got your mark there, Gold Castle. made in Japan. Now, I do want to point out that inside the teacup, there is a little glazing flaw. It's under the glaze. It's a little bump, but it really makes no difference when you're drinking out of it or using it for display. You're not really going to see that. But the inside is very clean and great condition. The gold on the handle is almost perfect. There's very, very little wear, just a little bit where the handle meets the cup, but nothing to really be noticed. You know, you're not going to really notice it. It's just a stunning piece. So this absolutely gorgeous teacup set in the orange color. You're just getting the one teacup. You can have this for only $12. $12 for this gold castle teacup by giving me number 63. $12, number 63. And yes, Maria, it would be great for Halloween. Put some candy corn in this. You could just have so much fun.
I like that orange. It's very pretty. Okay, let's do a brooch. I have this small little turquoise brooch in gold. And even if I cover my face up, this webcam still does not. It has some little bitty flower things here. Looks like little flowers. So there is that, and then it has no marking on the back, and it does have the safety clasp. It is really pretty, bright and shiny gold with the turquoise. Really cute. That's good on the right side. There you go. And there you go. You could put it either way you wanted to. So for this wonderful little gold turquoise, it is $10, number 18. Number 18, and it's $10 for the little gold brooch.
Oh, that is so beautiful, Daniel. My last item went to Lavish Mango, so congratulations, Melinda, for picking up that teacup. Now, my next item is pretty fun. I've been sharing these recently on my YouTube channel, and I found more of them. I got a whole bunch of these, and I think these are absolutely amazing. These are the 1950s Dolly Does-Its, and let me tell you, aren't these graphics just amazing? I mean, these are just so cool. So you've got the little girl, and she is actually a dish sponge, and the dish sponge makes up her hair, and she's got this fun cellophane window. Now, there's a little bit of damage to the cellophane window and some wear because this is a cardboard box from the 1950s. Now, this is not the one from the 1940s. There are 1940s, but they have a little mark on the bottom that says Good Housekeeping. So I know this one's from the 50s. It is not the reproductions. There are reproductions of these online, but the box is not this color. It's a kind of a white color with a different design. So this is a true, authentic Dolly Does-It from the 1950s. You got the cool graphics on the back, not sold in stores. So I'm assuming this is something you would have gotten out of a magazine or sent in a catalog for. Look at the font on the side. Oh, I just love these advertising pieces. It says cleans pots and pans. And of course, there's some wear to this box, but this looks really fabulous in a display. This is just a fantastic display piece. It also cleans glass, china, aluminum stoves, refrigerators, and linoleum. Safe and sanitary and will not injure hands. So there's the back. Oh, she's just amazing. So you can have this Dolly Does-It dish sponge for only $15. $15 by giving me number 58. $15, number 58 for the Dolly Does-It dish sponge.
I love Dolly and Danny. Dolly and Danny Does It. Those are awesome. All right, so number 18, the little gold turquoise brooch went to Angela Marksberry. Congratulations and thank you. All right. Let's do a paperweight. Ta-da! Get my hands out of the way. So this is a flower within a flower, or the green droops down, so I'm assuming that is supposed to be its leaves. And then you have the saucer-shaped red flower with the bubble in the middle of the flower. see if I can get it over. There we go. See the bubble in there, and then there's the flower and the green. There's some little other bubbles floating around in there. And there's the bottom. I don't know. This reminds me of a space age lily. I just can't help but think of a UFO when I see this. I don't know why. With the little bubble in it. And so the paperweight is number 1, and it's $15. And it's quite heavy, being a paperweight. Number 1, $15.
And that does look like a UFO, Daniel, but that is beautiful. Gosh, I love those paperweights. Now, the next item I have for you is a brooch, and this is a fabulous little brooch. Now, I don't know its age. I do think it's probably a little bit newer, but this is a feather brooch, and it is just absolutely stunning. The detail on that silver tone is gorgeous, and I'm going to hold this up here so you can see it against the black. It's got little rhinestones going down the center of the feather. So you can see it has all of its rhinestones, and it's just a really, really beautiful silver tone color with great detailing on the feather itself. The clasp works beautifully in the back, and it's got the not lobster claw clasp, but the safety clasp. It does open and pins really nicely on your shirt. This is a nice size brooch. This is going to be a real statement piece at almost 3 inches across. So this is a pretty fabulous brooch here. And you can have this silver tone feather brooch for only $8. $8 for the silver feather toned brooch by giving me number 54. 54, $8 for the silver brooch.
All right. That's pretty. I like that. Let's do some ephemera, shall we? Let's do some wonderful cards. These are all get well cards. So we have this beauty right here. It's an album of good health wishes is what it says, with these beautiful flowers. And then there's the inside. And it has words. Not going to read them. These are all signed, and they all do have stuff on the back where they had been glued to something. Evidently, a whole bunch of people signed this card for whoever was ill. So there's a bunch of names, but the back has been ripped from where it was glued to something. But I don't know. There's something about the older cards. They are so wonderful. Here is a glad you're feeling better, a little rose card. Beautiful. Love it. And then there's the inside. And I haven't read the back, but they actually have a note on the back for whoever it was. So you can read that. This is so cute. To your speedy recovery. Look at that vintage train. Oh my gosh. Isn't that just beautiful? And there it is. It's going on down the track. The Get Well Express. And then there's the back. And I love this darling little lady. Heard you need a little mending and don't have your usual spring. Look at that. Oh my gosh, she's so cute in her overalls. And then there's the inside. She fixed everything and made it better. And then there's the back. And then the final one is the little doctor boy with the little kitty cat. And there's the inside. Look at those two. You know they're going to be married. You can tell just by her look. All right, so the set of 5 Get Well cards, vintage. Let me get these lined up. Sorry. Set of these 5 vintage cards. They are $15. Number 3. $15. Number 3, they can go home with you.
Oh, Daniel, those are great. I see a lot of folks in the chat oohing and eyeing over those fabulous graphics, and they are fabulous. And I see Carrie, she says, if that yellow rose crewel behind you, I want it, Daniel. She seems to really like that piece behind you there. All right. So the next item I have is some vintage and vinyl merch. So that would be fun to sell some of my stickers tonight. So if you have not gotten a chance to get a vintage and vinyl sticker, you've got a chance now. I have 5 of these available in this sale. Of course, if you would like more, I do have more available, so you can shoot me an email. But the first 5 to claim will get a sticker. These are fun. My best friend Frank designed my little logo there, and I just think it's so fun. I've got the rounded corners on this sticker, and these stickers are really fantastic quality. I've had mine on my Yeti for months now. It doesn't wash off. It's great on the car, and you can peel these up and move them around. If you stick it to something and you decide you don't like it there, you can always move it. So these are really great quality stickers. So if you would like a vintage and vinyl sticker, they are only $5. $5 by giving me number 64. $5, number 64 for the vintage and vinyl stickers. And again, I've got 5 each.
Okay, let's do another brooch, shall we? Are you ready for this one? Get your fingers flying, get ready. I have this wonderful Emmons brooch. Isn't that stunning?
Oh my gosh, Daniel, you're telling me.
Oh, I can't believe I'm giving this up. I'm looking at it and I want to take it back now. It does have, oh, I don't have my old man glasses on, but the Emmons logo is right there. And obviously on this camera, you're not going to see it. But it is an Emmons, and it is just stunning. This would be beautiful for the 4th of July. These red and the white seem to be opaque, but I can see through the blue in the back. If you can see, my finger kind of, well, we lost it there, sort of. But you can kind of see through the blue. So for this beautiful, stunning, and it has a safety clasp on the back, for this beautiful, stunning Emmons brooch, number 4, $18. $18 for it. Number 4.
Oh my goodness, Daniel, that is just amazing. Emmons is such great quality, and it was sold at exclusive jewelry parties back in the day. You couldn't just buy it at the department store, but man, that's just so wonderful. Daniel's killing me there with the brooches. My vintage and vinyl stickers, I've still got a few left, but I've got Belinda Carroll, Debbie from Chicago, and Chicago Lady Jeannie. So awesome, guys. Thank you so very much. I appreciate that. All right, are we ready for a Scotch tape tin? Yes, I have a Scotch tape tin tonight, and I've got one of the little mini Scotch tape tins. Isn't he fabulous? Look at the plaid on that. I just love these for displays. They're great at Christmas time, and of course, any time of year. They're great in the summer because you've got that fun picnic-like plaid. You can do so much with these. They just are perfect in displays and vignettes. Fun in baskets. If you've got one of those Scotch tape tin store displays, oh, these look just amazing in there. So I've got this tape tin here. Now, I do want to point out that it's got its tape still, but it's old. So it has some wear to the tape. I wouldn't use this tape anymore. I don't think it's going to stick, but it does have the green tape, which is really cool. Again, this is good for Christmas because it's got the green tape, but also these are fun just all year round if you collect Scotch tape. And I know they're a pretty hot commodity in our community, and I've got a pretty big collection myself of these. They're really fabulous. This is in great shape. There's a little sticker residue left that I will get off. Overall, the graphics are great. Just a little damage to the tape there, but we're not really collecting these for the tape. We want the whole tin. That's just what we're after. So these are fabulous, and you can have this Scotch tape tin for only $12. $12 for that little guy, and he is number 51. $12. Number 51 for the fabulous Scotch tape tin.
Those are so fun. I love those. All right, so number 4, the beautiful Emmons brooch goes to Barbara Ambundo. You know I can't say names. Can you say it for me, Katie? Ambundo?
Yeah, it's Barbara Ambundo.
Thank you. I'm so sorry, Barbara.
And congratulations, Barbara, because that is stunning.
Okay, so let's do a vase. So I have this wonderful amber vase. I'm not for sure who made this. I don't know. I don't know the maker of it. It's very hefty. It is a good piece. Beautiful, shiny glass. And I love the way it graduates. It goes from smaller up to a taller. And it has a little, can you see where it actually divots in? You can put your finger in there. So it has a beautiful, I just love the ruffle top on that. That is so pretty. Let me measure it. Well, I would measure it, but I seem to have lost my tape measure now. I don't know where I put it. So it's about this high. I don't know what I did with my tape measure. I would say it's about 8 inches or so.
Do a head measurement.
That's what I'm doing. I don't know how big my head is. I can't believe I'm getting old, people, when you lose something that was immediately in front of you. I found it. It was there all along. I know we're not on Tacky Is Me channel, but welcome. This is my life. It is 7.5 inches tall to the tallest point. So this wonderful, beautiful amber glass vase, I'm asking $14, and it's number 8. $14, number 8.
Daniel, it's okay. We all are here to have fun, and I just love your personality. It is so fun getting to do this sale with you. And Carrie, I see is having a storm, so be safe. Definitely be safe, all of you guys. And thanks all for joining tonight. Now, I've got a fun lot for you. I'm very excited about this lot. But before we get to the lot, I do want to announce that Belinda Carroll got my last item, number 51, the Scotch tape tin. Congrats, Belinda. Now, I've got a fun lot for you guys, and I think this was really a neat idea. I've got a Coca-Cola guidebook for you, but this is going to come with your own real piece of Coca-Cola ephemera. So you can have this guidebook, and what you'll be getting in the lot is kind of like a starter kit to Coca-Cola collecting. So you're going to get this guidebook. This is by Wallace and Homestead, and the person that wrote this, their father, I believe, collected Coca-Cola for years and years, and learning through him about Coca-Cola, they started a book, and they ended up publishing this. This is a really cool book. I love this guidebook. It's so handy. It's got all your different shapes of bottles from over the years. It's got some great Coca-Cola collectibles in here. So if you're looking to get started, it tells you a little bit about the calendars. There's the Coca-Cola elusive chewing gum that's just impossible to find and really expensive. So it tells you all about that. There's all kinds of different collectibles, the fans. There's even a section in here on trays. So if you want to get started into collecting trays or even wallets, I mean, there's just all kinds of things. Now, as you are noticing, this book is falling apart. It does need a new binding, but all the pages are there. So it is a little bit rough to wear, but it is a fabulous book nonetheless. And then in the back, what I thought was really cool is it's got a list of all of the different Coca-Cola bottling plants. And in some cases, it lists their phone number. So if you wanted to go traveling, you could visit each of the different Coca-Cola bottling plants, which I just think is so cool. So this just has some fantastic information in here. Great little section on the Coca-Cola trays like I collect. The binding is falling apart. I do want to point that out, but you're going to get this book. But what's really cool is you're going to get your first piece of Coca-Cola memorabilia. So you are going to get your very own 1950s soda jerk hat. So this is a true authentic piece from the 1950s. It has been sitting in a box, never been used. It is just wonderful. And these are pretty hard to find in good shape. Now, I do want to point out there is some foxing on the hat due to age. That does happen with these, but you just don't see these in such good a condition. They are usually really beat up and torn up because they were worn. So these are pretty cool to find. It does open, and you could wear this for a Halloween costume. These are also fun on a mannequin. They're great framed. I mean, there's so many possibilities. This is made by the Paper Lynn Company out of Columbus, Ohio. There's its mark. It's one size fits all, so it is adjustable. So you're going to get the book and the 1950s soda jerk hat, which when you do find these, if you do, they are sometimes pretty expensive online. So you're going to get that and the hat. So kind of a cool Coca-Cola starter collectible little set here. And you're going to get this whole set for only $20. $20 for the soda jerk hat and the guidebook by giving me number 70. $20, number 70 for the fun Coca-Cola lot.
That's awesome. You can have your first collectible and then have the book to go find more. That is really cool. So number 8, the amber vase went to Annette Fain. So thank you very much. And you guys crack me up. I see in the comments where you're wanting to know about stuff behind me, and you shop in my stash. It's not even in my sale. It cracks me up. That's just a little ballerina, by the way. And that is not cruel. That is an actual oil painting. So there you go. The more you want to know, the more you'll learn from Tacky Is Me. Okay, so my next item is this cute little derpy bird. Look at that. Is that not the cutest little derpy? Derp. I love the color on it too. And there's the bottom. I don't know who made it. It is an older piece. It does have some crazing, as you can see in there. So be aware of that. It's just a little trinket dish. I'm not for sure what it would have been used for, but I love it. Look at that. I swear it's a pigeon. I've got 2 pigeons at my house that I keep fighting with, and they look just like that when they look at me. Cute, cute, cute. No chips or cracks other than the crazing that's in there. I love the color on this. So for the little derpy bird, I am asking $8, and it's number 4 for the little bird dish. Number 4, $8.
Oh, I love pigeons, Daniel. We used to feed them all the time growing up, so I think they're fun. Now, my last item went to Sharon C. Sharon C. got that fun Coca-Cola starter collector's kit. Now, my next item is pretty cool. I love brooches, as you all know. That's no surprise. And, of course, in honor of Daniel, I had to have some brooches tonight. So what I've got for you is a faux pearl turtle brooch. He is so fun in Florida. He's got his little faux pearls, and they're in absolutely stunning condition. He's got all of his little, what are they, feet, fins, flippers? I don't know. I need a lesson on animals. And then he's got little hand-painted green eyes. I don't know if that's showing up very well, but he's got little hand-painted green eyes, and he's got this fun little rope texture. So if you look at him, he's got that rope texture going all the way around, and then his little feet or flippers or whatever is texturized. Now, he is not marked, so I don't know who made him, but there's the clasp on the back, just a very solid clasp. And again, on a shirt, on a jean jacket, I mean, he is just, look how fabulous he is. If I can show this, there we go. That's just a really fun brooch. And he's a stunner because he'll go with pretty much anything you have on. He's not really color coded, so he matches quite a bit. So this is just a really fabulous turtle brooch, and you can have him for $12. $12 for the faux pearl turtle brooch by giving me number 56. $12, number 56 for the turtle.
Okay, so number 4 went to Lavish Mango Melinda. Thank you very much. Congratulations, you have a derpy bird coming home. All right, so this is my last item of the night. And we're going to do it with a little vintage beaded necklace. Bright blue, has the wonderful little older clasp. It's all fancy and it has the little, where you just pull that out and then you, if I can see, you gotta get your tongue right to get in there. I can't see backwards, sorry. Pull it out and push it back in like that. So, and let me measure this real quick. I remembered where my measure thing is now. Aren't you guys proud of me? So it measures half of it 14 inches, so that would be about 28 inches. But I will put it on backwards so you can see the clasp hanging there. So it hangs down about to there, and I know this goes on the back. But it's a beautiful, beautiful bright blue necklace. Take your hat off, Daniel. It'd be easier. Oh, mercy. What a way to end it. Okay, for this wonderful necklace, I'm asking $9, and it's number 14. $9, number 14 for the beautiful blue beaded necklace.
That would be so stunning on a white shirt for summer. I just think that would be beautiful. And a big congratulations to Belinda Carroll. Belinda Carroll got my last item, the turtle brooch. Now we're bringing back the brooch again, and I've got a pretty fabulous Puda Schnuda for you. He is a wonderful 2-inch tall little Puda brooch. Look at him. Is he not cute? He's a little snooty Puda, too. He's really kind of hoity-toity, but I love him. He is just so fabulous, really fun. I love all the little fluff and detail on him. He is just great. And what's fun about this brooch is it's actually marked, and it is Avon. So Avon gets kind of a bad rap, but let me tell you, Avon makes some really nice jewelry. I've got several Avon brooches that I just love. The clasp is in great working order, and he is just so fabulous with his little 2-inch self. I just love him. He is wonderful. So you can have this Puda Schnuda brooch for only $15 for the Avon Poodle brooch, and you can have him by giving me number 55. $15 for the little Puda Schnuda. All right, Daniel, I'm going to flip it back over to you and give you a minute to show a few things that maybe didn't sell the first round because we got a few more people coming in.
All right, so what do I have? Okay, so I had the little New Orleans girl with the kitty cat. Don't want to cover her up. She is from New Orleans, Japan. She's in really good condition, has her wonderful little hat on with her little kitty cat. And she was number 7, $12. I had the, sorry, I'm trying to get things picked up. I'm trying to hurry because I want to see Katie's brooch collection at 11. The stunning 80s, wonderful, look at that. Is that not beautiful? So this is number 12, $12. Okay, Cindy B, number 14 necklace. Let me make sure. So this one, Cindy, correct? All right. Get that written down, sorry. All right. Thank you very much for that. So, and then I had the UFO flower paperweight. It was number 1, and it's $15 for the flower paperweight. Then I had the set of wonderful 5 vintage get well cards. Number 3, and they were $15. Number 3, $15. And
Did you only have, you had the other necklace too from the 80s? How much was that?
it's $12, number 12.
That is a fabulous piece.
I love it. Okay. And then, sorry, had to throw things on the floor because we're tacky that way. I had the set of 4 Fiesta. They're new from the 90s. Fiesta cups, Fiestaware. And it's set of 4 for $12, and it was number 20. And then I had those 2 tins. The Asco saddle soap, and then the Power Clean hand cleaner. So those 2 wonderful tins were $11, number 6. And that was it.
Oh, Daniel, you had some fabulous things tonight. I've got just a few more things to share with you all that didn't sell in the first round. So if you're coming in and you like these, you've got a shot at them. Do make sure that if you are buying something tonight from Daniel or me, make sure that you send us an email. The email Nate has been so kind to put in the chat. And of course, the emails are scrolling across the bottom of the screen. I am shipping from Florida. And as a reminder, Daniel is shipping from Illinois. We cannot combine shipping because we are in different states, but we will work to get our items shipped out to you very soon. As soon as you email, that really does help. All right, so I've got a fun Fenton glass basket. It is beautiful green color. It's kind of like a Jello green. And I love the pinwheel design. It's pressed glass on the bottom. Now this is, once had a sticker. This had a sticker at some point. It's not the Fenton that's got the mark on the bottom that's pressed into the glass. So this is definitely earlier Fenton from before the 70s. And it does have the applied handle at the top. It's just gorgeous. Look at the detail on that. I love these little baskets with the ruffled edge. You can put your rings, your jewelry, your little whatnots in it. It's just a great basket. It is about 4 inches tall, and you can have the Fenton glass basket for $15. $15 by giving me number 62. $15, number 62 for the Fenton basket. I've also got another brooch here for you. This is a really fabulous feather brooch. It's in the gold tone, and it is just gorgeous. It's got some great detail, little rhinestones going down the center. Beautiful, beautiful little feather brooch. Not marked, so I don't know who made it, but it's got some great detail. And with a black outfit would be really stunning, or even on a hat. How fun would that be on a hat? I think that would be great. And this brooch is only $8. $8 for this silver-toned feather brooch by giving me number 54. 54, $8. And I did see Vinny asking about Melinda's question, and I did respond to that, and I think Nate helped me as well. I did get your email, so all is well. Let's see. Yes. Okay, let me just check notes from Nate here. Okay, let's see. I believe that we've got the necklace, Melinda, for you. You've got the necklace from, is that one? Okay, yes. I think we're all caught up, but if you have another question, you can put that into the chat. So I've got that brooch available. And then I had the Dolly Does It. The Dolly Does It. This is just fabulous. Little 1950s. Dolly Does It. Don't you just love her? The graphics on this are amazing. A little wear to the bottoms and to the side, but overall in great shape for its age. Just fabulous little advertising piece. You can have the Dolly Does It for $15. $15 by giving me number 58. $15, number 58 for the Dolly Does It. Okay, I think we're all caught up on the chat, but just want to make sure that we are all set there. Checking Nate's. Yes, Melinda, you can have that necklace. We've got you for the necklace, Melinda. I just wanted to make sure that we're all caught up. But Melinda, Lavish Mango, you're getting the 1980s necklace. Daniel, do you can confirm that?
I think she was asking for a lower price on it.
Oh, gotcha.
But,
I'm sorry. I'm trying to follow the chat and keep up with everything. I just want to make sure that we got it all squared away. So, Melinda, make sure you email Daniel and you guys can work it out from there. I appreciate everybody joining us tonight. My 58 went to Doug Grimes. So thank you so much, Doug. I appreciate that. It is so wonderful having Daniel on. Daniel, you had some great items. It was just fun to be with you. So everybody give a round of applause for Daniel. And of course for our Nate. Soul Nate in the chat is just a rock star. He keeps track for several people in our community and does a wonderful job every time. So yay, Nate. Big round of applause for you. And Daniel, it was so fun having you on. And just remind everybody about Sunday. What's going on Sunday on your channel?
Sunday, on Tacky Like Sunday Morning, we're having a Pride edition. There's going to be several guests on. Go to my Instagram, and sometime I'm having a promo worked up. Somebody special is doing a promo for me. Actually, Christy Tippywinks is doing a promo for it. So we'll be posting it on Instagram here with all the guests that are going to be on. And, you know, there might be some special guests coming on. However, you know, she might be wearing a hat and coming in and joining us. But there's going to be several people there, so come join me on Sunday for the Pride edition of Tacky Like Sunday Morning. We're just going to have a little chat and have some fun and talk about some things and just celebrate Pride.
Well, that is going to be fabulous. And Daniel, I am looking forward to that. So stay tuned to Daniel's IG for the announcements on several of the guests that will be on. And of course, go follow Daniel at Tacky Is Me. I've linked his channel down below, and definitely go subscribe. He's got some great content. Just so fun. He's very uplifting. And I love watching Daniel. And of course, he's my fellow brooch and hat lover. He always has some fabulous outfits on. So I love Daniel. Tonight, a couple of notes from me. Again, make sure you send an email if you did purchase anything today. I've already been getting a few emails, so I appreciate everybody for being timely with that. That does help us get your items out to you as fast as possible. Daniel, when will you be sending invoices?
As soon as people can get them to me, I'll be working on them. I can start working on them like tomorrow, but then I do have work, so definitely this weekend. But the sooner you get them to me, the quicker I'm going to get them to you, and I can get them shipped out.
Awesome. And I will be working on getting invoices out over the weekend. So stay tuned for that coming your way. Tonight, I do have a brooch premiere following this. So if you are wanting to hang out a little longer on my channel, definitely hop on over to my premiere. It will be at 11 o'clock Eastern, so that's just in about 20 minutes. So come join me for the premiere. I'm going to be showing you more of my brooch collection. So that's going to be really fun. Nate, you're always so funny in the chat. He says, thanks for putting your trust. Oops, wrong channel. I love that, Nate. That's so great. And of course, I'll be seeing you on Instagram after my next video. Daniel, thank you so much for coming on. It was a lot of fun. And Gina and Kat, Vintage Digs and Calypso Antiques are having a sale after this. So if you'd like a live sale, definitely head on over there. My premiere is only going to be about 20 minutes, so you can watch my premiere, and then we'll all jump over to the sale happening on, I don't know if it's Gina or Kat's channel, but definitely go check both and see what's on their channels for live sales tonight. And of course, I'm sure lots of other things are happening in the community. So make sure you hit that bell and stay tuned to all of your favorite folks. All right, that's going to do it for us tonight. And I hope, as always, you will stay in, stay safe, and binge YouTube. Bye, guys.
Thank you.